Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of my playthrough of Sly 2 Band of Thieves. In the previous video, we finished up Dimitri's episode here in Paris, and in today's video we're moving on to a brand new villain in a brand new area. We're starting episode 2 of the game. It is titled A Starry-Eyed Encounter, and here we will be going to India, I believe, to face off against a tiger named Rajan. We'll hear all about him in the opening cutscene, playing right now.
Another Clockwerk part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target. A mysterious spice lord known as Rajan.
Told you spice would be important from like 2 episodes ago.
Who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta, he started his life of crime selling illegal spices in the black market, eventually growing his small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself. True to form, he's holding a lavish ball in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his latest acquisition, the Clockwerk wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper. Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will. But they're also bringing me.
They're also bringing me. A very cool line from Mr. Sly Cooper, introducing us to Sly Cooper and the gang in. It's called a Starry-Eyed Encounter. We knew that from the previous screen. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, kicking off the second episode of Sly 2 Band of Thieves in like episode 6. Alright, so we have new Thiefnet items, I believe. Yes, we have a whole ton of stuff. We got combat dodge, we got turnbuckle launch, we got size destabilizer. Things I don't really have plans to buy. But we can begin our mission. Alright, Bentley was chatting. There's a snake. There was a snake. Does anyone know how to spire jump? Anyone have any ideas? How do you spire jump?
Whenever I'm near pointed objects, I just need to jump and hit the circle button.
Jump and hit the circle button, baby.
That's correct. Now let's see it in action.
That would actually be really cool. Snake. That would be really cool, but we've got bottles we need to collect, and so we're going to go off on a little bottle collecting mission real quick, because I'm going to be getting the bottles normally, as opposed to, you know, going through each mission and doing a little individual bottle section. Speaking of bottles, we can go down here and get a bottle, but we can also get a time bomb. This is an artifact with a booby trap on it. We only have 40 seconds to get it back to the safe house before it explodes, and that would obviously be not good. So we're just gonna dash this one over. It's essentially just an extra challenge to the collection and selling of artifacts. So thankfully we can just dash it back here to the safe house, take it over to our Thiefnet sell menu, and sell the burial urn. And we have made over 1,000 coins! Very cool. Alright, so we can continue now with our ninja spire jump, which we of course perform by jumping and hitting the circle button. We can do that to claim the bottle here. And then we can also get this bottle right here. And that lands us into the palace area. Does that guy have? He does. He has loot. There are going to be new enemies in this area because we are in a different area of the world, a different crime lord. So they have different goons. And once we take down a goon, well, they're gone. But yeah, we have different goons to encounter here in this area. And I hear a bottle. A bottle I think is probably up here. Yep. Boom. Oh, missed it. We're working our way over to the mission right there. It's a recon mission. Most first missions are recon missions. This one is called Recon the Ballroom, where we will be taking pictures of the ballroom. If you did not hear from the intro cutscene, Rajan is hosting a lavish ball because he has recently purchased a new home, and he wants to show off his new home. Apparently that's what you do when you buy a new home that is a gosh darn mansion, is you have to show it off to all your criminal and, well, minor spoiler, but non-criminal friends as well. Clue bottle. 6 of 30. Alright, let's go ahead and kick off the mission with a slash.
I figured out how to sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The only problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on. I'll figure it out.
That's a wonderful idea, Mr. Sly Cooper. I think you shall use branches because I'm controlling you and I make the decisions in this video game. Here we go. Oh, can I feel like I should be able to get up there. No, I'll just start back from where I was starting before. Okay. We just need to do a little bit of precision jumping to make our way over here to the entrance of the ballroom. We can go in and get our camera out to take pictures of all sorts of cool creatures.
Easy does it, Sly.
We don't want to step out though because we would get taken.
Remain undetected.
Alright, boom. First one, Clockwerk wings.
Looks like the wings have been welded
There they
onto
are.
that statue.
Cool. Other wing. Bang.
They look heavy.
That's a
Getting
great
wings
picture of
out
the wing,
here
by the
will be
way.
a real challenge.
Bentley needs these pictures so that he can understand what he needs to do to get this mission going.
Witch. That could be useful.
Alright, a winch, and finally we've got Mr. Rajan himself.
That's him.
Oh, that's a great picture of him. He's like, what? Oh, that's so funny.
With this party. Maybe you
That
should
is so
get some
funny.
shots of the guests.
Alright, next set is of the guests, criminal and non-criminal.
Son, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron. He owns half the trains in Canada.
He is a Canadian. That is his claim to fame. Arpeggio,
Claw Gang member.
fellow
Arpeggio
claw ganger.
specializes in exotic technology.
So it's kind of funny that all these like actual good criminals like John Bassan and Arpeggio are in cahoots with Dimitri. It's just funny.
Prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
That's Contessa. She is undercover, and we have 2 people left on our little side menu. You may recognize their names. If not, then you probably only know Carmelita as Inspector Fox. But yes, Carmelita Fox and Constable Neela are both here as well. I think they just feel like hiding for now. There's Carmelita.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Some undercover missions going on. We just need one more picture of Miss Constable Neela, wherever she and her European or Australian accent may be. I actually don't know off the top of my head because I haven't heard her speak in like a week. I was recently on vacation, and so I don't know what she sounds like off the top of my head, even though I played this game a whole ton when I was younger. There she is. I'm looking right at her. There we are.
Another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly. This party is crawling with cops. That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house and we'll start building a game plan.
Alright, there's the pictures, ladies and gents. Simple as that. First mission here in India completed. And now we get to hear Bentley's slideshow.
Stealing the Clockwerk wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And the squad of undercover cops only makes things more complicated. Although, we might be able to use them to our advantage. But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper. Murray can take it out with some of the local armaments, but he won't be able to get inside the palace until Sly lowers the drawbridge for him.
Alright, so that's the next mission. Is to... No, not Murray. We need Sly Cooper, once again, Sly Cooper, to use his incredible skills to lower the drawbridge on the inside of the palace, so that way our other friends can enter freely. because right now they are unable to get in. They do not have the ability to jump and hit the circle button, as well as Sly Cooper can jump and hit the circle button. Because of this fact, they are all but unable to enter. We will fix that very shortly, though. We're just going to go ahead and grab some bottles on the way. Oh, shoot. Wait, I made some noise. We'll just sneak away. Never mind, we got spotted. We're going to have to leave very quickly now. The drawbridge mission is back over here, and that's the one I want to do now. There's a second mission. I believe this one's about infiltrating the ballroom, but we will do that in the next video. That one's a bit more, actually, it's a fairly interesting mission. I think it's also fairly long. So we will hold off on doing it for the meantime. Instead, we will work our way over to the mission dedicated to lowering the drawbridge. That's sort of the more important priority as well. If we were thinking of this tactically, like we were actually here doing the heist, you would need to allow everyone to get in before doing other stuff. But the most important thing we can do is get our 13th bottle. Nice, nice. Yeah, this should be ballroom dance party, right? And then this one, lower the drawbridge, is what we are after right now. I want to see if I can do something kind of funny. I couldn't.
Can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
I'd love to, pal, but the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
Key guards have recently taken up positions around the palace. Sneak in, pick all of their pockets, and bring the keys back to the lockdown winch.
Alright, so a simple pickpocketing mission. There are 5 keys that we need to pickpocket, and pickpocket 5 keys we shall. What I was trying to do, by the way, was if you, I think it's in Sly 2, it might be in Sly 3, but if you have, like, a falling animation when you go into a mission, sometimes you can get Sly's hat to, like, be a foot above his head. It's just a small visual thing that's kind of funny to see. I'm pretty sure it's Sly 2 that has it, but now I feel like it might just be Sly 3 out. The games are, I think they run on, like, the same engine and everything, so I don't think they would have, like, an exclusive glitch in one game and not in the other, but who knows. Okay, you are not an important guard, so I can just smack you. Also, yeah, no clue why these keys are all so gosh darn sensitive. If you break the key by slamming the guard down, it's a bad time for all parties involved. So we have to be very cautious as we go about finishing this mission with the guards. There's one right there on the bridge. We'll go for that one next. By the way, 15 bottles. Anyone remember when I said I was going to do bottle videos and how dumb of an idea that was? Yeah, 100% bottle guide would be like semi-interesting, but I mean, it's just unrealistic unless I like actively dodge keys, which I did for like, or actually dodge bottles, which I did for like the first video or so. Alright, we'll drop down here to the base of the bridge, only so that we can get the bottle you might have heard. This area that we're in right now, across the bridge, is like the apartments for the partygoers, so we won't be spending a whole lot of time here in today's video, but in the next video we'll be in and around that area quite a bit. Quite a bit. No spoilers, though. Just a little sneak preview. Alright, we need 3 more of these keys. We will have to tackle that coming up pretty soon. We also want to tackle getting these bottles. I think they're pretty much all... Okay, there's one right in front of us which we can go for. But otherwise, I think they're looping back around towards the entrance of, like, where the drawbridge itself is. Does this guy rotate at all? I'll bait him out. Did that not work? Ouch. Okay, wait. Hold on. Let me do that again. So what I can do is if I go over here and I slam down, he'll, like, turn to look at it. He'll be like, what the heck was that? But if you just stay out of his line of sight, aka his flashlight, you can just sneak right behind him and get the drawbridge winch key and send him back from winch he came. Fun little joke. Yikes, got spotted. This is a bit of a fiasco. We'll be fine, actually. That guard was the hard one. Yeah, we're fine now. If you can defeat the flashlight guards, you can defeat any of the other guards as well. Okay, wow, I am way off from where I need to be. I need to be, like, way more over here. There's a guard right there. And there's also one over here. You might be able to spy the helicopter, by the way. It's hanging out in the sky. That's not what I wanted to jump to. There it is right there. Bentley had discussed that helicopter during the slideshow. As far as things we need to be on the lookout of. Things we need to defeat at some point. That was the wrong button combo, but we'll be fine. I hit the guard off the wall. Oh, yikes. There's one all the way over there? That is crazy. I do not remember that guard existing. One singular bit. I don't remember that at all. Okay, this guy is going on a mission. Holy buckets. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh. This guy, he is not gonna rest. Where are you going? He's pathfinding himself to where he heard the noise? Uh-oh. Yeah, okay. He heard the noise of me. That's crazy. His AI was messed up. Okay. Now, I think these guys should lose their interest. I will ring the gong because it's funny. But I don't really need to because I could also just pick his pocket as I go. But hitting the gong is kind of funny. So I'm going to pick his pocket now, and I will also hit the gong as a sign of respect. Oh, wrong button. Gong. Hit the gong. Okay. Gong has been hit. Also, you might have heard a bottle on that lower balcony. We will get that later. In the meantime, we just need to book it over to the apartments. Here we go. All right, on the move. I'm a little rusty, I guess. Took my vacation, and now I can't even Sly Cooper. My skills from gosh darn 15 years of Sly Coopering have they've all gone. I have none. But my bottle finding skills, those are still intact, thankfully. Thank heavens for that. Are you jumping back up here? I didn't think so. Hey, get back up here. You too. Are you gonna lose interest? What are you thinking? Coming up? Later. There we are. Had to hit him at the right angle. Alright, this guard is a kind of a ooh, shoot. I want to get bottles. I don't need to because we're going to be back here next episode, but I want to get them. And I want to get this bottle too. It's so not necessary to get these bottles right now. Okay. So, what we can do is all we need to do is follow him around in a circle. And then we can access his key. Like so. No need to distract him. And then we can grab the bottle and be gone. 24 out of 30 bottles gotten in one video. That's crazy. There is no need to make a bottle guide video when this video is already the bottle guide video. For the most part. Alright, we need to take this back to the drawbridge opening. Crack it open. Drop all 5 keys in. And then we will have access for the other members of the Cooper gang to come hang out inside the palace. I'm gonna steal this guy's pen or ring or whatever it is. It's a silver ring. Nice. Take him out. And we will continue and finish off the mission right here, right now. Look at Rajan's, his little statue, though. It's a nice looking statue. I think my favorite part of that statue is the glowing stuff. Here we go. Let's drop all 5 keys. All 5 locks breaking open. And there we are. Welcome to India, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, and with that, we will have finished up what is the first set of missions here. All we have to do now is this Sly mission, Ballroom Dance Party, and the Battle the Chopper mission, which we will do in I was going to say tomorrow's, but in the next video of Sly Cooper 2, Sly 2 Band of Thieves, we will do that. That is going to be all for today's video. I'm going to hop into the safe house here to end off the episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.